In today's video, we're discussing the difference between being a nice guy and a kind man, and some practical tips to help you overcome being a nice guy, right after the intro. Welcome back and welcome to Esteemed Image. My name is Jace, and if it's your first time tuning in, I want to personally say thank you. If you're interested in men's style, some grooming tips, and how to be an overall better man, this is the channel for you. I invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way when I drop videos, you'll be the first to know. So I decided to do this video honestly because I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube lately about how to stop being a nice guy, how to not be a simp, etc. You know, it's been a lot of videos from men and women about being a nice guy, and so I just wanted to add my 2 cents to the conversation. So the definition of a nice guy is someone who is, who comes off as being, sweet, helpful, compassionate, kind of like a yes man. But the thing about a nice guy is most of the time when he's doing all of these nice gestures and things, he's doing them for personal gain. So he's being nice to you, ladies, to get you to say yes to go out with him, or he's doing it not, he's being a nice guy at his job to get that promotion instead of doing it out of the kindness of his heart. To be a kind man is someone who is all those great qualities that you find in a nice guy, but he's doing it because he genuinely wants to and feels that it's going to help someone else, outside of himself. Being honest, I think every guy has been in that position where he's played the nice guy role for the lady. He's, gone above and beyond to get her to say yes to the date, or he stayed late at work, or he's told his boss yes when he really wanted to say no at the job, again, to try to advance in some type of way. If you've been in that position, you know that it never works in your favor. You always end up looking stupid in the end, basically. Something that I thought about is that, like, most guys look at it and be like, oh, nice guys finish last, and that's because nobody really likes a nice guy. Girls don't care about nice guys. Your boss doesn't care about you being a nice guy. You're gonna get a lot further with your boss, a lot further with women, being kind, being real, being genuine, being good-hearted, and coming from a good place in here. So let's talk about 5 different ways that you can go from being a nice guy to a kind man. Number 1, learn to respectfully say no. I used to struggle with this, being honest. Like, it was hard for me to say no because, 1, I didn't have the confidence to, but also because I was afraid of the consequence behind saying no. I need for you to understand that no is a complete sentence. Like, you don't have to explain yourself when you say no. If your boss is asking you to do something that you know is ethically wrong, you need to say no. And I know it's going to be hard, and he may try to blackmail you or make you feel bad for it, but you need to stand strong as a man and say, I'm not doing that. But do it in a respectful way. You can respectfully say no and not be a jerk about it. You can tell women, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Don't compromise your true values and your true mores on the inside just to gain the approval of someone else. That's not what kind men do. That's what nice guys do. They want to try to bend the rules to work in their favor instead of just standing on their own and saying no. Number 2, set boundaries. And what I mean by this can be at your job, at your church, in your relationship. Everybody needs boundaries, men and women. Having boundaries is set by saying no. Don't let anyone push you around. Don't let anyone try to coerce you into doing something. That's, again, being confident enough to know that whatever someone's asking you to do or telling you to do, if that doesn't align with how you feel as a man, don't do it. Stand on your own 2 feet and be comfortable enough to say, again, I'm not doing that. Again, it's all about not compromising about your true self on the inside. Coming in at number 3, a kind man is selfless. Learn how to be selfless. And what that is again, you're doing things for other people out of the true kindness of your heart. Sure, you can hold the door for the woman, but you're holding the door because it's the chivalrous thing to do. You're not holding the door so she can say thank you, so you can generate, a conversation with her. No, you're holding it because it's the right thing to do. That's being selfless. Or you go to volunteer not so your name can be in the paper, but because you genuinely want to feed the homeless. These are selfless acts that a kind man will do, not because it's going to benefit him in some way, but because it's helping other people. Ladies, this is how you can decipher between a nice guy and a kind man. Is a nice guy is gonna give you a compliment and you're gonna be like, oh, thanks, and he's gonna be like, so can I get your number? And you're gonna tell him no, and then he's going to be disrespectful to you. That's a nice guy. A kind man will respectfully say, okay, thank you, I appreciate you for allowing me to come over and speak to you today, have a great day, or something like that, and go on with himself. He didn't give you the compliment to get one in return. He genuinely wanted to give you a compliment because he likes you. He didn't help you with your groceries into your apartment because he's trying to sleep with you. He genuinely saw you struggling and wanted to help you. Those types of things. Number 4, I've been saying it, but I'll make it its own point, and that's show confidence. A kind man is confident. He's confident in what he says. He's confident in what he does. He's confident in his personal beliefs, and he walks with confidence. He talks with confidence. He stands in his own confidence. He knows that he has a purpose and he pursues that purpose. He's not out here trying to impress you. He's not trying to impress this person over here, that person over there. He's genuinely having integrity in doing the right thing because he knows that's what you're supposed to do. A confident man knows who he is, knows what he wants, and is not afraid to go after either one. Coming in at number 5 on the list is a kind man is someone who's respectful. Again, I gave the example earlier about being rejected, but it's more so about just having respect for yourself, the way you carry yourself on a day-to-day. It doesn't have anything to do with having manners. It's about how you carry yourself in public, or how you just interact with other people, not using so much profanity around women, or not use profanity at all around women, or again, holding a door, or helping an elderly woman to her car, taking an elderly woman's basket back. Having respect, showing respect. And respect is both ways, and the only way you're gonna earn it is if you give it. A nice guy on the surface level will appear to be this great human being in the world and in society, but when you get down to his core, you're gonna realize that he's kind of conniving and he's manipulative in a way. Whereas a kind man, a strong man, is gonna be respectful. He's gonna be about his own business. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Again, like I said, I just wanted to add my 2 cents to the conversation because a lot of people are talking about this topic right now, and so I was inspired to make this video. If you did, be sure to leave a comment below. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and most importantly, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I drop more videos like this, you'll be the first to know. As always, I appreciate you, and until the next video, peace.